okay? Look after them, okay? These pirates are not nice people and they will go for your adults, okay? Yeah. They will kidnap your adults and take them away, so you are in charge. Is that clear? And listen to me. These pirates are a bit cheeky as well, so if they start to get a bit cheeky, I trust that you're going to put them in their place, yes? Okay? Oh, yes, you will? That's great. Right, without further ado, I better go because I don't like standing here for too long. They scare me. Oh, you see, this is what we don't know. They're fast. They move really fast. I just want to remind you that there will be a 15-minute interval, and you can go away, have a quick drink and a toilet visit. Please don't bring hot drinks into the auditorium. And also, can you please keep the stairwells completely clear, as they're going to be used by these pirates, okay? And we all may need an escape route, so can we keep that in mind, please? Also, if the fire alarm goes off, it's not a test, it will be going off for real, so just very, very calmly take yourselves out, and there are many, many fire exits, and there will be people to help you get out of the building as well, okay? So everybody, are you ready for this? Yes. Sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Are you ready? Oh my goodness, right, give them a big round of applause and let's see what happens.
And welcome to Ma Hawkins Cocktail Bar, sometimes known as the Dean Tavern, the home of neighbourly good cheer and friendly fellowship. Hey! A place where generosity knows no bounds, but there's always somebody willing to step up and buy the next round. Fat chance. What a pofey stingy lot. You come down for Gorebridge.
It's no use, Mum. Times are hard.
You're right, Jim. You're right. This is my son, Jim. And he's right. Times are hard. And me, a poor wife, all alone in the world, except for my husband upstairs in bed at death's door.
Mrs. Hawkins?
Yes, Kitty?
He's gone, Mrs. Hawkins. He's gone.
Gone? Where the hell can he go? He's in a coma.
Oh, he's gone. Departed this world.
Oh, I better start again. And me, a poor widow woman, all alone in the world, except for my dead husband upstairs, my son Jim, my maid Kitty, A pub full of regulars who sit in my bar and never buy any drinks. And all my husband's debts. What are we going to do, Jim?
I don't know, Mum. There must be some way I can seek her fortune.
You're right, but there's no point in asking this lot of lazy, good-for-nothing, seafaring ne'er-do-wells for any help. Be quiet.
Mrs. Hawkins! Mrs. Hawkins!
Yes, Kitty?
It's a miracle!
Miracle?
It's a miracle he lives!
Oh! Oh! Hooray! But we better start again. And me, a poor wife, all alone in the world, except for my husband who's still upstairs in bed at death's door, my son Jim, my maid Kitty, a pub full of regulars. Shut up! And all my husband's debts. What are we going to do, Jim?
I don't know, Mum. I'll find a way to get us out of this mess. There must be some way I can seek her fortune.
What a brave lad you are. After all, there's not much point in asking this lot of lazy, good-for-nothing, seafaring ne'er-do-wells for any help.
Mrs. Hawkins! Mrs. Hawkins!
I'm not interested. You see, the thing is, we've got no money. And any minute now, Squire Trelawney will be here looking for his rent.
Mrs. Hawkins!
You see what I mean? Squire Trelawney.
I'm here for my rent.
Yeah.
Dashed inconvenient, I know, what with you being a poor wife, all alone in the world, except for your husband upstairs in bed at death's door. He's gone, Squire, he's dead. Oh, Mrs. Hawkins, how awful for you. Let me begin again. What with you being a poor widow, all alone in this world, except for your dead husband upstairs, your son Jim, your maid Kitty, pub full of regulars.
Shut up, or I'll in that pub.
And all your husband's debts. Anyway, I was just on my way to Smugglers Cove Women's Institute to judge the cake baking competition when I thought, I know, why don't I pop into the Dean and collect my rent?
Well, isn't that nice? You're the very person I was hoping to see.
Uh-huh.
You are. You see, I would like your opinion. I've just been baking.
Tell me it's your spotted dick.
You're ahead of me, Squire. Indeed, it is my spotty dick, my extra special spotty dick. Would you like a nibble?
Oh, Mrs. Hawkins.
Would you like to come through?
Why, I'd love to.
It's waiting for you. It's always the same. He's a bit dim. And it's any mention of that spotty dick and he's putty in my hands.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm Jenny Trelawney, the Squire's daughter. Think he's forgotten all about me.
He's just...
Oh, wandered off to indulge his craving for your mother's spotty dick, no doubt.
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm Jim Hawkins. I live here.
Oh, how exciting. Living here amongst all these rough, colourful, dangerous types.
Shut it!
Oh, anyway, it must be ever so exciting living in a pub.
Who's he? Which one?
The one with the big scar, dressed in blue, sitting on the chest.
That's Billy Bones. He's a rough old sea dog. He sits there muttering and growling to himself, reliving his days on the ocean with some murderous sea captain who was the scourge of the seven seas.
Oh, how deliciously gross.
He'd kill you as soon as look at you.
That is so cool.
By the looks of him, he's not to be messed with.
Ah, Life with father can be very dull. I just long for a life of adventure.
So do I. I can't wait to escape and find my fortune.
Oh, Jim, I know we run away together and get married. I've loved you from the first moment I saw you.
Yes, but that was only 2 minutes ago.
I know, I'm as surprised as you. But what's the point in true love if it's not at first sight? You do love me too, don't you?
Oh yes, of course I do. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else but not for me. Love was out to get me, but that's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. When I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Out of grace, come out of my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less than a given grace. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. Oh, seems to be trying, all you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace, I'm out of my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Delicious, Mrs. Hawkins. Quite delicious. As always, your spotted dick reigns supreme. And now, if you'll excuse me. Jennifer, what are you doing here?
You left me unsigned.
Don't you realise this is not the sort of establishment for young ladies?
Why ever not?
Because young ladies do sewing and play the piano.
But I want a life of adventure.
The sooner we get you to the Women's Institute, the better. I mean, just look at the crowd in here. It's even worse than I thought. Quick, we must go.
Oh, Jim!
Come on, Jenny. Come along, Jennifer.
What are you doing standing at the door?
Oh, I'm in love, Mum.
You're in love? What, with the squire's daughter?
Yes, Jenny Trelawney.
But you only just met 5 minutes ago. You're sort of engaged, aren't you?
I know. I think we're engaged.
Kids these days, eh? Don't just met. Wait a minute, boy, you haven't got her pregnant, have you?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Mother, are you that stupid? I just met her 2 minutes ago. Surely you know about the birds and the bees at your age.
Now don't you be so cheeky. Besides, even your mum's spotted dick's not going to get you married to Jenny Trelawney. You're far too common and too poor.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Just you wait and see.
Well, now that the squire has forgotten all about his rent money, I can say a proper hello to you. Hello! Hello! Sometime during this show, we're going to need your support, so I want to know that you can all shout out when we need you, will you? You sure? Good. Well, for tonight, though, I'd like to be a big welcome for a group who are in from New Byres Care Home. Hello! Drummond Grange Care Home. Hey! Midlothian Youth Clubs. Oh, there can't be very many of them, they're awfully quiet. Midlothian Youth Clubs. That's better. And also some birthday wishes for Maisie and Anne-Marie McShane, wherever you are. Happy birthday to you. I know it's belated, they're hiding, they're embarrassed. Anyway, I'll take my glasses off so I can't see you. Really glad to see you all in here tonight, but I've got this pub to run, and the customers are all misers. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them sitting over there with the same drink all night. It's like a charity. I'll need to get back to them and try and egg them on to drink something. But they hate it when I spend too much time talking to my door in public, so I'll talk to you later. Who are you?
Well, we are not pirates.
Yeah, we're part of Lord John Silver's.
No, we're not. We're just peaceable, fun-loving, seagoing folk. Here to see our old friend Billy Bones.
Barnacle, Sea Dog, Seaweed.
That's us. Sea Dog Sam and Seaweed Willie. Your old mates, eh, Billy?
What can I do for you, shipmates?
You know what brings us here, Billy? We've come for our map.
I ain't got no map.
Now come on, Billy.
I ain't got no map, I tell you.
Well, in that case, we've got something for you.
No,
Willie,
I've nothing you got to give me that I want from you.
Willie, give it to Billy.
No.
It's the way of the sea now, Willie. Give it to Billy.
Right, it's just a black spot.
The black spot, I do.
Why is he going like that?
You've been on what's coming to him, Willie.
I'm going to give him the black spot.
Oh, help me, help me.
I wouldn't have given it to him if I was going to make him go like that. I feel really bad now.
Don't get yourself all agitated.
I feel so guilty. I mean, I don't like hurt people.
You were just doing
I
your
don't
best.
like hurt people.
You didn't mean to. It's
I
alright.
just want to be a nice pal. I don't want to hurt people.
No, it's okay.
If I'd known this was going to happen, I never would have done it.
Yeah,
Don't help me.
I mean, the black spot's really horrible. I'm never going to go anyone ever again.
Mum, what's happening?
Okay, it's just Willie here. It's a black spot's got him all agitated.
But I think Billy Bones is dying.
What? Are you sure you want to die down here? Would you not like to die up in your room?
Dude, it's my dude.
No, not doom. In your room. Would you just kick him a hand up the stairs? Oh, I'm really sorry, Billy.
Pull
Take him
yourself
up-
together,
Take
Willie.
him up to his room.
Come along, Billy, old son. Let's get you up the stairs. Maybe you can tell us where you put that map.
Map. That's right, give him a hand up the stairs. Watch out you go. Show him for the map, guys, Billy. Map? What's this about a map? Anyway, who cares about a map? He hasn't paid his bar bill in months. He owes me a fortune this swing.
Maybe there's some money in that old sea chest of his.
That's a good point. Let's have a wee look. We'll just open it up and
Oh,
see.
wait, Mum. Oh, I don't think you should open it, Mum.
Why not?
Do you think she should open it?
Yes.
Oh, no, she shouldn't. Oh, no, she shouldn't.
Yes, just sure. Mind your own business. I'm opening it up.
Oh, well.
Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, what's this?
That'll come in handy.
No wonder we're short in the toilet. Ah, be looking for that. Oh. What's this?
Oh, Mum, it's a map. Look. It's not just a... Leave it like, Mum. It's not just a map, Mum. Look. It's a treasure map.
You're right, look. X marks the spot. This could be worth a fortune. Oh. Look, we just need to... Oh, shed loads of gold and jewels must be waiting for us. This is the answer to our prayers.
Oh, it is.
We just need to pop over to the Caribbean and get it.
Aye.
Oh, dear. Can I see that again? Oh. Have you come to tell us the worst?
I'm afraid so. He died.
Are you sure?
We're sure.
Totally sure?
Totally sure.
Oh, Sam, I love you.
Eh?
Give me that. Who do you know that's got a ship? Would you mind a quick treasure hunting trip to the Caribbean?
Let me think. The Squire. He owns the Hispaniola.
Oh, where is he? I'll just put this into the safe. Need to go to him immediately. Where is he?
He's at Smuggler's Cove Women's Institute.
Judging the cake baking competition.
That's it.
Wait till I show him what I've got in here. Oh, I'm going immediately. We're going to be rich. Give everyone a drink.
Come along, Seaweed. We have to find Long John Shiver.
Oh, Lordy, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Lucky young Jim Hawkins, young Jim Hawkins, young and fair, and his bells from everywhere. He young up to get a share, the youngest young Jim Hawkins.
Look, lads, we got company. Ahoy, shipmates! I said, ahoy, shipmates! Well, blow me down, eh? What a useless bunch of lubbers and swabs! Yes, that's what I said. A useless bunch of lubbers and swabs.
They be noisy lubbers and swabs, though, Captain.
Bah! Now, what am I fit to be like the bells of me old granny's rowboat? Well, you know, in Pirate's Cove. So you'd better shape up, or I'll be wondering who's next for the black spot.
What's a black spot?
Oh, come on, mateys. You knows me. Long John Shiver. Cuddly as Christmas. Wouldn't hurt a fly. We're all shipmates, ain't we?
Hello, what about me, Pretty Polly?
Oh, yes. This is my parrot, Polly. Lives a long time, parrots. Ancient she is.
Don't you be rude or I'll tell everybody why you're called Long John Shiver.
You knows I'm called Long John Shiver because of my catchphrase. Shiver me timbers. Ooh-ah. And if anyone says any different, they'll be sorry. So shut it, Beaky, or else.
Oh, you've caught my skin. And I only wanted to sit on your shoulder.
You only wanted to what? On my shoulder?
Sit.
Oh, sit!
I'm a parrot.
Well, you can't sit on my shoulder.
Don't feel like a parrot if I can't sit on your shoulder.
Well, if you walks like a parrot and squawks like a parrot, then you is a parrot. You got feathers and things, ain't you?
I know, but I want to feel like a proper parrot. I want to sit on your shoulder.
Well, you can't.
Why not?
Oh, you fall over!
Do you know what? You're not even a proper pirate. And I'm going to tell everybody why you're called Long John Shiver.
You shut your face, Beaky, or else I am a proper pirate and I don't need a stupid old parrot sitting on my shoulder to prove I'm a proper pirate. Where's Sea Dog and Seaweed?
Here, Captain.
Oh, where did you pair disappear to? Hey, and did you give the box back to Billy Bones like I told you?
Aye, aye, Captain. We gave it to him, all right.
And what did he do?
He died.
He died, but not before begging my forgiveness and giving you the map back what he stole from us, eh?
No. No, he didn't do that.
What?
He got very upset.
Oh, I bet he did. So you searched through his things and brought the map back here with you, did you?
Well, no, Captain. Not exactly.
Oh, you useless pair of... Oh, Hartley.
Mrs. Hawkins, she found it and sort of put it down her
But then,
frontals.
her frontals? What's her frontals?
You know, her ladies, her frontals.
Oh, stop talking in riddles, man.
She shoved it down her bosoms, took it to the Smugglers' Cove Women's Institute to show the squire.
Come again?
He's judging the cake baking competition.
Oh, what you useless pair of incompetent, dosy, brainless goons! You were that close to the map and you let it slip through your stupid fingers! We'll have to go and get it back!
How are we going to do that? You can't go to the Women's Institute. We're men.
I knows we're men, dummy. But think about that, would you? What is the one thing that all members of the Women's Institute have in common?
Cakes. It's cakes.
No, not cakes.
Jam.
No. What?
It's knitting. They do knitting.
You dozy goons. It's not cakes, it's not jam, and it's not knitting. They're all
What?
women, ladies, females. So, I want you to go off and get nice frocks and the like. And think of me women soaking wet. So I want to see you back here in a nice frock. The Smugglers' Cove Women's Institute is going to get a visit from the Pirates' Cove Women's Institute. We'll rescue her map and we'll win their cake baking competition into the bargain. Now, we're all of your ducks for tires!
Ladies of the Smugglers' Cove WR, it gives me great pleasure to welcome Squire Trelawney and his lovely daughter Jennifer to our annual cake baking competition. Most of you will be aware of the Squire's long-held love for a bit of spotted duck, but I wonder how many of you are familiar with his wide-ranging and Epicurean taste for cake and crumb. From the humble bit of crumpet to the robust roly-poly, we are indeed very fortunate to have the Squire and his daughter to judge our annual cake baking competition. Squire?
Thank you, Mrs. Henderson.
Squire?
Ladies, well, you know me, I do like a nice bit of cake.
Oh, you do like a nibble, Squire, don't you?
I'm always up for a nibble, Mrs. Parker.
Do you remember my brown Betty, Squire?
How could I forget your brown Betty's, Mrs. Parker, or indeed your equally persuasive lady's fingers? Oh, Squire, they were quite a handful.
Oh, Squire, do you remember my splitty meringues? You were swaggering at the mouth, if I remember.
Mrs. Mac, all that cream, I was lost in paradise.
Moving on, thank you. Mrs. Hawkins.
A good day to you, Mrs. Henderson.
Hello, Mrs. Hawkins. Have you brought a late entry for the cake baking
I'm
competition?
afraid not.
You haven't?
No. I don't work with the Squire.
What is it, Mrs. Hawkins?
Squire, I'd like you to look at these. This.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
It's a map.
It's a map. Wow.
It's a treasure map. Look, X marks the spot.
It's our passport to untold wealth. We just have to pop over to the Caribbean and get it.
Absolutely. How?
Squire Trelawney. And you ship the Hispaniola, that's how.
Hang on a moment. Out of the question, Mrs. Hawkins. My ship cannot be used for a jolly jaunt based on a few marks scratched out on paper. And besides, women never sail in the Hispaniola.
Father, how can you be so sexist?
I'm sorry, Jenny. Alas, it's nothing to do with me. According to legend, ship was cursed by an aggrieved husband. And since then, there's nothing but bad luck if women sail in her. Nothing would
Convince? Nothing would convince you, Squire.
Sorry guys, nothing would convince me to venture across the vast oceans with a woman on board. I could not risk lives for any price.
What about half the treasure?
I say yes, Father.
And all the spotted dick you can shove down your gob.
Deal! Anything for spotted dick.
You won't regret it.
Yes. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful adventure. I better buy myself some holiday garments.
Hang on just a moment, Jennifer. Sailing off to the other side of the world is one thing, but not with you. You're a young lady. It's not the sort of thing ladies do.
But Mrs. Hawkins is a lady.
She's a different sort of lady.
Oh, well, really?
You can't go. I won't permit it.
And is that your final word on the matter?
It is.
Well, you can jolly well judge the cake baking competition on your own.
Jennifer.
Oh, get out of my way.
Oh.
Who are you?
We're the ladies of the...
We're the ladies of the Pirates Cove, WI.
Well, what can I say? Welcome to Smuggler's Cove, WI. I'm Mrs. Henderson, the chair.
And I'm Mrs. Mac, the vice chair, or as some say round here, the nice chair.
I see you've brought some entries from our cake baking competition. What do you have?
Here's how Mrs. Long John, chair of the Pirates Cove, WI. Well, we have Mrs. Sea Dog, Mrs. Seaweed, and Mrs. Barnacle.
Nice to meet you.
And your interest?
It be a donut.
Yummy cream filled Swiss roll.
Still in its packaging, I see.
It be a scone.
Solid.
Solid. And you?
It'd be a deep fried Mars bar.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Long John. It's not a cake.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Very well, then. It is.
What?
Oh,
Right, I see. Well, moving on. As always, the standard has been very high. And this year, I'm delighted to give third prize to Mrs. Normington for her delicious pair of batterbirds.
Squire, you see if you can sample like battlebirds sometime.
Why, I'd love to, Mrs. Normington.
Maybe Wednesday?
excuse me, can you get on, Squire, when you're ready?
And second prize goes to you, Mrs. Henderson, for an angel cake which was almost beyond compare. And without further ado, first prize goes to Mrs. Longjohn for her delicious deep-fried Mars bar.
Come on, what? Thank you very much.
What about us? We brought cakes.
Shut your face, will you, Jackama?
May I be the first to congratulate Mrs. Longjohn on her... And now I'd like to call upon Mrs. Parker, who's going to tell us what's going to be happening over the next few days.
Thank you, Mrs. Henderson. Mrs. Parker. Mrs. Longjohn, may I congratulate you on behalf of the Cove WI. Ladies, I know you have all been looking forward to your visit out of Newton Grange this year. Yes, tomorrow we are leaving for the docks for a jolly exciting trip to see the Nautical Lofts and the Sea Shanties exhibition. I know some of you have been talking about this for many months now, so please remember, don't be late and bring a packed lunch. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Parker. And now the time has come for our annual traditional dancing exhibition, and I thought it would be lovely for our visitors to join in.
Mrs. Henderson, I'm sure we said we would do that next week.
Yes, but I thought it would be really nice to end our day with a little bit of a boogie. And how a better way to do that than with our newfound friends. Come along, ladies. Get some warming up done. There's something strange about those ladies. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, indeed, that's an understatement if ever I heard one.
I think it's maybe the way they speak.
Could be, could be.
I think they could come from Burnbury Youth Club.
You think
And
so?
they're in disguise, speaking like, yes, I think so too. But it's the deep-fried Mars bar. The last time I seen ladies eating deep-fried Mars bar,
Was where?
Newbattle Community Centre Youth Club.
Ah,
I think it's them.
Right.
They're in disguise. I think that's what it is. No matter, we have to be polite.
yes, we
So
do.
all I can say is, are we ready, ladies? Are you ready, ladies? And 3, 2, 1.
Put your hands up in the club.
a sea-dog, you useless sack of seashells. We came here to get a map, you idiot.
Coming here was your idea, Captain Shivers. We did our best.
I actually quite enjoyed it. But you could dance.
You can't! All you had to do was distract my organs and extract the map from her frontals.
I tried, but she didn't let me get...
Enough! We need a new plan. Come on before I string the periods out.
Hello, it's me again, and I'm head up waiting about. And all because they bungled getting them up. It's a dog's life being a parrot, you know. Long John Shiver wants to know when Trelawney plans to sail, so he's got me keeping watch outside the squire's house. Then he wants me to fly over and tell him. I mean, I ask you, flying at my age, I'll do myself an injury. I think I hear somebody coming. I better hide.
It's not fair. He won't let me go just because I'm a girl.
I'd let you go if it was up to me.
It's not up to you, though, is it? It's up to my father, and he is so 18th century.
There'll be other adventures.
What other adventures? You'll all be off to the Caribbean, and I'll be stuck here sewing. You do realise he plans to set sail tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow?
What was that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think it was just a parrot.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was a parrot. Anyway, as I was saying, he plans to set sail tomorrow.
If he can find a crew.
He'll find a crew, and then I'll lose you, just days after I first found you.
You won't lose me. I'll come back.
You might. You might catch some dreadful disease, or drown in a shipwreck, or be eaten by a whale.
Well, hopefully that won't happen.
It might. And it's so unfair because boys have all the fun.
Well, I'll just have to try not to enjoy myself.
Would you do that for me too?
Of course I would. Even if I was being eaten by a whale, I'd force myself not to enjoy it.
Ah, Jim, you say the silliest things. You will be careful though, won't you? Having found you, I couldn't bear to lose you.
I couldn't bear to lose you either, Jenny.
Oh, Jim. Good night, my love.
Good night, my love.
And if Father thinks I'm going to let my one true love go off to sea without me, he has another thing coming.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, you startled me. Who are you?
Long John Shiver, miss. I know you'd be wondering if your father is at home.
I should think so. Why?
Oh, just down an old scene-going gent would like to see a man about a dog.
Oh, very well. I don't think you'd be interested in a dog. He's going to the Caribbean tomorrow.
See? It's tomorrow.
What are you offing and puffing about?
Oh, there's flying. I'm shattered.
Well, go and have a rest.
Oh, come let me sit on your shoulder.
I've told you before you can't sit on my shoulder.
Oh, just let me try.
Get off me, you look ridiculous.
I want to sit on your shoulder.
Well, you can't. You old feather duster.
I'll tell everybody about your secret.
Oh, no, you won't, 'cause you know you'll end up in the roasted tent.
Well, I'll fly off and leave you, and then you'll be sorry.
Polly, you can't even fly round the corner.
Oh no, just you watch me, Long John. Just you watch. You may never see me again.
Polly, oh, come back here, you ungrateful, dirty old dodo.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing, sir. Just flopping about with my parrot.
Oh, yes, I see, the one up in that tree.
Oh, that's her up there, sir, yes. Oh,
My daughter said you wanted to have a word with me. About a dog?
in a manner of speaking, Squire, if you follows my drift.
Absolutely. What do you mean?
Oh, the name's Van John Shiver, and word is you're planning a voyage across the seas to the Caribbean.
I am indeed, tomorrow on the afternoon tide. Between you, me and the gatepost, we're after buried pirate treasure.
No!
All very hush-hush, of course, but I need strong hands on deck who'll be willing to sail for a share of the booty.
Well, that's a proposition right up my street. So, it's a fair share of the booty for all them what sails with you. Clean divvies. No extra percentages for you, then.
You see, between you and me and the gatepost, I also get to lay my hands on as much spotted dick as I could wish for.
Well, don't you fret, Squire. I'll find you the saltiest sea dogs you ever did see, and I'll ready to sail with you tomorrow.
Really?
Man and boy, I've sailed the 7 seas, and if I can't find them, no one can.
What a fortunate stroke of chance.
Indeed, Squire, indeed. We'll be there, sir. Don't you fret.
Then it's a bargain. I look forward to welcoming you and your chums on board the Hispaniola.
It's a deal, Squire. You won't regret.
I'm sure it'll all be very jolly. Anyway, I'll bid you good night. Shall we say 2 o'clock tomorrow?
3 o'clock it is, Squire. And a good night to you too, Mr. Squire Trelawney, sir. Are you going to stay sulking up in that tree all day, or are you coming down, your genius of a captain, who's just got us all aboard the Hispaniola? Why, you ungrateful old hearty, I know plenty of fine ladies who'd love to adorn their hats with those pretty feathers of yours.
Serves you right. Where are you going to get salty sea dogs?
Oh, don't you bother your old feather duster head about that. The Squire won't need as many as he thinks. Oh, yeah, plans for him.
You mean?
Oh, yes. The Squire and that Hawkins woman won't be coming back to Leith. Once I got the map, they'll be food for the fish heads, and I'll be digging up bucket loads of pirate gold. You lovers and swans, be quiet. There's as much lovers and swans. Silence! I'll see you all aboard the Hispaniola.
I've been staring at the edge of the water as long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, wanna come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. To the large sky, the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. so happy I'm silent. Maybe I can go with mine. I can lead with pride and make us strong and satisfied. Play along to the voice inside. Different song. What's wrong with me? See the light shine, see it's blinding, and no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. If I cross that line, the line is hard to see. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Well, here we are at the docks. We haven't found a single person to recruit.
They said there'll be loads of people.
You'll be in a right old temper if we don't find anyone. I wonder where everybody is. Hang on a minute, Willie. I've just had a thought.
Oh yeah, what?
We've been looking in the wrong place. Look, out there.
Wow, there's loads of people, especially little people.
Some of them seem pretty vicious to me.
You know what? I feel quite scared of them actually. Really scared.
Look at that woman. She looks like she could be up for a bit of cold-blooded murder. And him, he's a maniac if ever I saw one.
Oh.
Just the sort to indulge in mayhem.
Come along, ladies. This way to the dockside. Are you sure it's this way, Mrs. Henderson? Come along, ladies. This way to the dockside. There seems to be an awful lot of people sitting about. Yes, they're probably politicians. Best ignore them. Don't look at them. Very dodgy to me. Ah, you've decided to join us.
What you do? Thanks for giving me the wrong directions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hello, ladies. What brings you here?
Hello, we're on a tour. We want to see the nautical knot map.
Look no further. I can help.
You're a gent. Lead on.
Are you the sea shanty man?
The what?
We are indeed. The sea shanty men who will nautical your knots and tickle your fancy.
I don't need my fancy tickle, thank you very much. We're here for a day out.
You tickle my fancy still.
I don't think so. So are you the sea shanty man?
I just said to you, no.
Told you Thursday on the right thing. Come along, ladies. We've got something more exciting than nautical knots to share with you. Haven't we, Willie?
Yes, because we're pirates.
Pirates?
Indeed. And soon we will be in the Caribbean doing lots of pirating over there.
Pirating in the Caribbean?
But it's always sunny and the rum flows free. So this be the question, ladies. How about you be pirates too?
I really feel you've exceeded your expectations here. We're here for a day out, not to be flung across halfway across the world on some pirating ship.
Hold on a minute, Mr. Henderson. yourself, but I'd quite like to be a pirate.
Oh, how exciting!
If I was a pirate, could I have my own line?
Of course you can. What would you like to say?
Oh, yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, something like that.
What about you? What would you say?
You be swimming with the fishes.
And Dan, what would you like to say?
I'd like to say a swear word. And damn your eyes!
And you, Madame, would you like to say?
Oh, Sean!
Of course you can say that.
They'll all sound rather jolly. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Good choice, ladies. Now, if you would like to come along with us, and we will get your kitties out in the latest pirate fashions.
Oh, yes!
It's me, Jenny Trelawney.
I've decided that if Gibbons can't go to sea, that I shall become a boy.
Oh, here's Jim. He's been off to fetch me some men's clothes.
Oh my goodness!
What?
I think I prefer you clean shaven.
Oh, you, Mr. Jim Hawkins. So you'll only love me if I conform to a female stereotype.
Eh?
Oh, not to worry. Anyway, give me those.
I would love you if you were covered in beard from head to toe. But what if your father finds out?
Oh, so what if he does? Once we are hundreds of miles out to sea, he won't be able to do a thing about it. The next time you see me, I'll be the roughest, toughest sea dog to ever sail the high seas. You will love me though, even if I'm ever so manly.
I'll love you even more. Now you go and get changed and I'll find your dad.
Okay.
Well, here we are, Monaco. The docks. And there's the Hispaniola. But where's Sea Dog and Seaweed? I told her to make a sail with at least a dozen new hands. All those no good, lazy, stay in bed. No, oh, I'll pulverise them when I lays me hands on them.
Afternoon, Captain. We've just been rounding up the new recruits, and what a bloodthirsty bunch we found for you.
You are?
Lots of them.
What did I say, matey? Sea Dog and Seaweed. I trust them with me own mother's life. Bloodthirsty, eh?
Wait till you see them. They're horrible.
Really scary.
Savage and ferocious.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's meet 'em. Oh, who are you lot?
Hello, ladies. Are you ready now?
We are pirates! Pirates, 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 pirates. We're stepping up, we'll step aside. We are the best, we're here to win. Pirates, pirates, here again. P-I-R-A-T-E-S.
I's called Long John Shim. Me timbers is 'cause Long John is 'cause I's tall. And Shiver me timbers 'cause of my long line of salty sea dogs.
Captain Shivers, ladies from the WI Cove here. We're lean, we're mean, and we're keen. And we are very, very willing.
Not very mean. I don't want to be very mean.
None of us are going to be very mean.
Oh, you useless pair of no good spear-bed, land-loving, bile-crusted!
Captain,
What is it,
Squire
Squire?
Trelawney's on his way.
Damnation, we still need a crew.
Maybe we could train them up, sir.
In 5 minutes?
We're very keen.
Super keen.
Oh, you'll need to be keener than that if you want to be pirates. You ain't no tough.
We are tough.
Tougher than that. And some just if you mean it. Right, let's hear some real pirate trust then. You. Yes, you.
Oh,
Fiddlesticks!
Oh, I'm quaking in me boots.
You'll be swimming with the fishes.
Jesus. And you, with a woolly hat, make my ears bleed.
Bother, bother, bother!
Oh, Gordon Bennett. And you.
I'll spill your guts all over the deck. Dirty, no good, stinking pirate. Bum!
Not bad. And who are you?
I'm the roughest, toughest sea dog ever to sail the high seas.
Oh, welcome aboard me, hearty.
Ahoy there, Mr. Shiver. I see we have a crew. May I present Mrs. Hawkins, who has the bark tucked safely into...
Somewhere only I have access to.
Anyway, we sail tomorrow on the afternoon tide, so all aboard everyone for all the spotted deck you can eat.
Who's that?
Oh! You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
No, I don't think so, do you?
Never mind, I'm sure it'll come to me.
There we are.
So all aboard for all the spotted deck we can eat.
And next stop, Treasure Island.
We're all going on a cruising holiday. Captain Shiver and his pirate crew. Sunshine laughter on our cruising holiday. To make a breeze for me or you. For a week or two. We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. Let's march them up on the black girls. Let's see if it's true. Everybody loves a cruising holiday. Friendly friends and a rum or two. So we're going on a cruising holiday to make our dreams come true. For me and you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Good morning, me hearties, and what a fine morning it is. I'm delighted to tell you Treasure Island is now in sight.
Hey!
So you can all have a half-day holiday.
Hey! 3 cheers for the Squire and the good ship Hispaniola. Hip hip! Hey! Hip hip! Hey! Hip hip! Hey! And now, Squire, I'm afraid I have to tell you that the whole crew has decided a mutiny. Grab him, Yanni!
No! Let me go!
What's going on?
Oh, nothing personal, but this is a pirate ship now. So hand over the map and maybe we'll go easy on you.
I'll do no such thing.
Sam, why, grab a map.
We can't go jiggling about in there.
Jiggling about?
Oh, don't be such a pair of wooses.
That's Lady's business.
Mr. Shiver, I must protest.
Oh, must you? Any more chat, they'll have you walking a plank before you can say Jack Robinson's.
You can't make the Squire walk the plank.
Oh, no. Who says I can't? I thought you were the roughest, toughest sea dog in town.
Yeah.
But maybe I was mistaken. And you're not what you seems to be. Oh, well. Squire, I'm surprised at you, allowing your daughter to come on a dangerous trip like this.
Jennifer, I'm sorry, Father.
Give him the map, Mum.
It's okay, Jim. It's all part of the adventure.
No, it's not, Jenny. Give him the map, Mum.
Any more nonsense and she goes over the side.
Oh, give him the map, Mum.
All right. I was going to give him the map. Just hold on a second. Hang on. It's not here. Hold on a second. It's let me slip down. Yeah, it's going. No, that's not that. No, it's gone. It's gone.
None of your tricks, Ma Hawkins. I knows it's there. You just need to dig deeper. How can it be gone?
I don't know. It just is. It's all right. I've got it here.
Mrs. Norrington!
How come you've got it? You were having 40 winks, and I saw it keeping out.
Well,
I just wanted to see where we were going, that's all.
Pirate Mrs. Norrington.
I had it all the time, you not to ask.
Yes, all right.
There's no need for all the skunky shouting again.
Yes, all right.
I say, let's all be nice, friendly pirates.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We won. We got a map. Make them all walk a plank.
Walk a plank?
Could we run it out?
Oh, sorry. Run it out, me hearties, and we take all the treasure for ourselves. Oh, what is it now?
Captain Shiver, you can't run out the plank without some sort of health and safety. It's dangerous. People could be killed.
Oh, no! That would be awful.
Yes?
Hold on a minute. That's the old point.
Captain, you can't do it, no killing. You harm them, and I'll tell everybody about your secret.
When do you get to tell me what to do?
When I knows your real secret as to why you're called Long John, that's when.
What? You old fart! You knows why I called Long John, because I suffers from the cold and I have skin allergies. So I can only wear the softest, silkiest material next to my important bits.
Like I said.
Bye!
And another thing, what's she doing on your shoulder?
Oh, it's not how it looks, Polly. I can explain.
Ah, traitor!
Polly! All right. Cast them all adrift.
With water and provisions, so it's not dangerous.
I suppose you'd like cake.
That's all right.
Delicious.
Hold on a minute. Oh, I see that cake. Cake. Yeah. You see one?
Here's one that I baked earlier, and it may come in handy.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Normanton. Oh well, it could be worse. At least it's nice and sunny. Oh, it could still be worse. It could be thunder and lightning.
All right, we get the idea. Over the side and into the boat.
It could still be worse. What was happening?
Big hurricanes and waves the size of houses.
Oh, Captain! There's hurricanes and waves the size of houses!
It's a monster. You're right. Hold tight, everybody. We're gonna ride the wave. We're gonna surf our way to Treasure Island. Polly? Polly! Where are you, Polly? Oh, it's no good. I've lost her. She'd never have survived that storm. I've lost the only true friend I ever knew. Oh, dear me. Well, apart from the fact that I've been a traitorous old bird and blackmailing me over my underwear, secret underwear secret. Oh, to think I'll never see her pretty little face again. Oh, ruffled, dusty old feathers. Oh, I should put the feathers in the body.
Specific with age.
Polly! And a good friend too. Now you can be of some use.
Oh, charming. And I thought you were going to make it up to me.
That's when I thought you were dead. But no, you're not. So I want you to fly up there, have a look around, so we can get our bearings on the map.
Oh, I'm 104, remember? I can't fly. I'm too old.
Oh, that was just my little joke. Now go on, fly.
I can't. I could sit on your shoulder.
Well, you can. And anyways, all parrots can fly. See?
That's not flying, that's throwing.
She's back again. Captain and heartless behaviour towards your parrots even, and your parrots. It's disgraceful.
Parrots are our feathered friends.
And it was very nasty of you to say people adrift in a storm.
But with pirates, that's what we do.
Yes, on a nice sunny day, it may have been a bit of fun, but with storms and all sorts, it just wasn't good.
Quite right, Mrs. Normanton. It's simply not how we play the game.
I don't think there should be parrots anymore.
May I remind you, Mrs. Parker, it was you that got us into this in the first place? That being said, we agreed to be pirates, and pirates are meant to be bad. But where exactly are we on this island?
That's the old point. I don't know which part of the island we've been washed up on.
Let me see. I suggest you take that part, I take this part, we'll go one way, you go the other way, and we'll see who finds the treasure first. Agreed, ladies?
Yes, let's go.
This way, ladies!
She tore her map in half.
I know she tore her map in half.
Well, what are we going to do now?
There's only one thing we can do.
What?
Will you go? That way.
Come on, Mum.
Oh!
You too, Father. You are so slow.
People do. Needles.
Some weird look. Oh, Mum. Look at that.
Keep going.
Oh, look at that face on her.
This is Treasure Island. We need to find your treasure before the others do.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I've been buffeted and bounced all the way ashore for that horrible boat still carrying this cake. Oh,
Did you find anybody to marry yet?
no. I think there's somebody down here I'm going to have a wee shot at. He looks like he's got money.
See that?
No, not him. He's not got money. He's skint. Oh, there's somebody coming on.
Come on, we need to find the treasure before the others.
I think maybe he would do. Can I sit on your knee? Is that alright?
Is she single?
She's just
Are you
lost her
single?
husband and she's looking for another
A
one.
widow.
Have we got a risk assessment for this? Come on.
Why? We haven't got the map and we don't know where X marks the spot is.
I know, but we can at least try, and you're going to have to stop harassing the natives, because before we know it, we'll be boiled in oil.
Oh, is it a tip shop here? No. Oh, come on. Let's see what we can see.
Come on,
I
Father,
can't
you
do another
two.
step.
Oh, Father. Oh, what's that delicious smell?
Oh, I think that might be Spotted Dick.
What? Where? Really?
Where?
Where?
Oh, sorry. Think I was mistaken. Oh, it's gone.
No Spotted Dick.
Sorry, think not, Father.
No fruity sponge.
No, Father.
No suet with a hint of citrus taste.
Not even a squash currant.
Oh, I think I'm going to cry. I'm famished.
Oh,
I'm beyond famished too, but it's just as well we'll get Doris's cake.
But we need to conserve provisions.
No chance, sunshine. Come, hold it.
Stop!
And
It's a map.
Oh,
Doris must have iced the map onto the cake. It's a treasure map. Look, X marks the spot.
well, blow me down with a feather. good old Doris, suddenly I'm not feeling so hungry.
Oh, couldn't we just have a nibble?
Oh, no, you can't have a nibble.
You and your nibbling, it's insatiable.
No, we can't nibble our way to our fortune. We've got to follow the cake.
Yes, let's go the pretty way. We'll follow this pink squiggly bit.
Okay. Come on then. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Oh, right, okay. Here I come. Oh, wait for a minute.
No, it's this way after all. It's this way. I can smell that lovely lolly. Never go in to see the bills I have to pay. But still there never seems to be a single penny left for me. That's too bad. In my dreams I had a plan. Then I find me a wealthy man. I'll never have to work out, I'll fool around the house.
Money, 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 must be funny in the rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich.
Welcome to X Marks the Spot, an island paradise. 3 years I've been here selling pictures of the island, and it's the same every day. Hardly any sales. Don't know why I bother, really.
Look, Sam, we found the X marks the spot, and we did it without a map.
People! Actual people! Ahoy there!
Who are you?
Ben Gunn's the name, ship's photographer. Shipwrecked and marooned on this island 3 years ago. You're the first non-natives I've seen since. Would you like a souvenir picture?
Oh, we can't stop for pictures. We are hunting for treasure.
And X marks the spot is where it's at.
Well, not anymore it isn't. I dug it all up ages ago. Would you like a souvenir? Would you like a photo of the hole?
A photo of an hole? Where is this hole?
Oh, hole's gone. Filled it back in.
Oh, I see dog and seaweed. I see ears where X marks the spot.
We found it, Captain. We found the treasure.
Oh, you have. Oh, it was in a hole. Hey, what's that you're saying? It was in an hole.
But it's all gone. And not even the hole's left.
But, Mr. Gunn can send us a picture of the hole, because he is a photographer.
Oh, that would be absolutely wonderful and marvellous, wouldn't it? I don't need a picture of this stupid hole. We came round the world in search of treasure, not to buy picture postcards.
But you came in a ship.
Of course, we came in a ship.
In that case, I could maybe tell you where I've put the treasure.
Oh, I could maybe tell you when I put it.
You could? In return for a share and your promise to take me back to Leith.
A deal done, Mr. Gunn. You'll sail back to Leith a rich man. Where is that?
Somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe?
Somewhere very, very safe.
Well, what are we waiting for? Why don't we go and get it? Where is that?
Just over there, in the haunted grotto in Dead Man's Cave. Watched over by all manner of ghouls and the ghost of the most evil pirate that ever lived. Captain Bloodheart.
Captain Bloodheart!
Shipwrecked on this island and determined to wreak his wicked vengeance on the living.
I've just remembered.
What?
I think I've left the iron plugged in.
Come back here, you little little poke.
send in the parrot.
Send in the parrot?
See if she comes back out again.
We shall be murdered to death by ghosts.
Oh, no. You don't need to worry about the ghosts during the day. They only come out at night. But we can't go now.
Why not?
Because night falls quick in these parts. Like I said, night falls quick in these parts, so let me offer you a bite to eat and we'll start the treasure hunt at dawn. Now let me see, there's coconut, coconut. Come with me. Oh, you don't happen to have any cake, do you? I could murder a nice bit of cake.
Hold every cake and plenty aboard ship. We'll have a crew of most enthusiastic bakers.
Oh, sounds right up my street.
Fellow cake lover.
I said, shh.
Enough about cakes. How are we going to find the treasure?
Just going to have to go in tonight.
What?
Jim's right. It's the only way to beat Long John Shiver my timbers at his own game.
But Captain Bloodheart and all these ghosts.
Well, I know. We'll fool them. Here, take these sheets. We'll disguise ourselves as ghosts.
Brilliant. Now, hang on a second, Jennifer.
What? You got a better idea? Any ideas, Mrs. Hawkins?
No, nothing.
Well, that's decided. Go in tonight.
How exciting. We could all be dead in the morning. Jennifer!
Oh, we go in now.
Yeah, now. Let's go.
Oh, this is it. We're in the cave now. There's no going back.
I can't see a thing.
You've got your mask going back to front, silly.
Oh, there's an awful lot of people.
Oh, them be dead bodies, pet. Don't be looking. It's really scary and
Funny
smelly.
smell. We need to find the treasure before Long John Shiver and his crew. Oh, here's a sign. It says treasure.
And it's pointing that way.
Let's go that way and have a look.
Oh, it's awfully dark in here.
I can't see a thing. It's... Oh, look, silly, you were taking us the wrong way. It's this way. Let's...
Oh, wait for me, wait for me.
No, can't see in here.
Oh, I can't see a thing. It was that way all along.
Do you think there's anything to eat?
Father, don't be ridiculous.
We need to find the treasure before Long John Shiver and his crew.
Oh, as long as evil Captain Bloodheart doesn't find us first.
Oh, wish you hadn't mentioned that. It's going to call you almost just to think about it. You will tell us if you see him, won't you?
Yes.
But just tell us if you really do see him. You will tell us. Yeah, you will tell us. Just if you really see him.
If you actually see him. If you actually see him.
You've got to see him.
Okay.
No. You were just trying to scare us.
They're making me a little bit scared.
Or me.
Oh,
You're just trying to scare us.
Maybe if we sing a little song, that'll make us feel a bit braver.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's sing a song.
That's a good idea.
You want to sing a song?
Yes. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You'll know this one. You'll definitely know this one. Join in if you
We're roughly strange. And it won't look good. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Oh. Hey, anyway. What?
Where's Jim?
Where's Jim?
Where is he?
Oh. Well, just have to sing again and maybe he'll come back. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. She was really puny anyway. Captain, like that. Captain. Oh, my hair's getting caught up here. Look at it. Oh.
Look! We found the treasure!
The treasure?
And it's worth millions!
Oh my goodness, it's a
And there's
fortune!
loads more around the corner!
There's a fortune in here!
Yes, look at it!
Mrs. Hawkins! Mrs. Hawkins! I found your treasure!
Even
more? Let me see.
Oh, that's not treasure.
I know, but it's maybe just as useful. Now we can defend ourselves.
How do these things work? Does anyone know?
I think that must be dawn breaking. Yes, that's like a wee bit late.
It's no luck. Then you go and fetch up the treasure.
Don't worry, we're ready for them. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Well. What do we got here? Thought you'd beat us to it, did you? Well, you're not left to see that new day, son. Get on it!
Do you think we could have a bit of cake?
You know, I really think we could.
Yes. Here's the cake.
Oh, I've left it inside the cave.
But we know where the cave is now.
Yes, but so does Captain Shiver in his pirate.
Well, I will have been back to get the treasure.
We're going to have to fight them off again.
Yes.
Not so fast.
Mrs. Henderson.
We're pirates too, remember? We'll take those. Thank you.
Mrs. Normington.
I'm really sorry, but this is Mrs. Hawkins. We really enjoy being bad girls.
Pirate Henderson to you, Mrs. Hawkins. And just think what all this treasure will do for the Village Even Restoration Fund.
You all agree with us? Oh,
suggest, Mrs. Parker, you take Jennifer and Mrs. Hawkins to help Captain Shiver unload the treasure, and I'll take these two prisoners back to the Hispaniola. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Alright, yes, the treasure. Is that we loaded aboard now?
I've lost count. But I know we're rich men.
And women. It's equal opportunities on this ship. And we sail home this afternoon.
Yes. Her, there you are, you lazy swabs. Have you loaded that treasure yet?
Aye, aye. Aye, aye, Captain. All safely stored and stowed away.
Excellent. Bring out the prisoners.
Bring out the prisoners.
Bring out the prisoners. Left, right, 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 left, right. Halt! All prisoners present correct. Pirate Henderson.
Thank you, pirates. Mrs.
Oh,
Parker.
prisoners, fed up with being treated like this. I demand that you release us immediately.
Oh, you do you?
Yes, she does, and so do I.
It's not fair. We found the treasure.
And it's my ship and it's not fair.
Well, I'm very sorry about that. But this is the pirate way. We laugh at your tears. We scorn your weakness. And that's why we're going to take all the treasure for ourselves.
Yes.
Maybe leave us here? Maybe leave us?
Teardrop?
Oh, Mr. Rock. Die?
If you give me a chance.
And that's why I'm going to leave you on this island to rot, moulder, and die.
That seems a bit much.
Yes.
Captain Long John Shiver. You can't leave them here to rot, moulder, or even die. It's against your constitution.
But I'm sorry, but that's the pirate way.
But we know the Squire socially.
I don't care how you knows him.
He judges all our competitions.
And his visits to Nibblemine Battenverse are the highlight of my week.
Well, as I said, this is the pirate way.
This pirating thing's gone far too far. Enough is enough.
Maybe we could let them go, Captain.
I mean, we don't want to upset the ladies.
Oh, well, you better shut up, or I'll make you slit their throats one by one.
No.
Can't slit their throats. You really have stepped over the line.
I agree. It's time to bring out the black spot. I've got to confess, there's a couple of things in here. Here you go, Captain. This is for you.
The black spot? I don't want it! Here you are!
I don't want it either. You have it.
That's not fair! He gave it to you!
returned to one man only, Long John Shimmer.
That's what I do.
Not this again. Handle this with Billy boys.
Cut down before my time. A dead man walking.
It's just a black spot. I could always take it back.
You can?
Yes, but with conditions. You have to be good. If you want to continue being a pirate, you have to be nice.
I can be nice. I can be very nice.
So you give your word to be nice?
Yes, I gives my word.
Do you promise to be good?
I promise to be good. Very good.
And do you promise to be kind to parrots?
Aye.
Polly! Oh, I be kind to parrots. You can even sit on my shoulder.
No need. Mr. Gunbeer gave me a piggyback. Well done, Mr. Gun.
Well done. Well, I guess living on a desert island teaches a man how to treat a parrot.
It certainly does.
Well done.
Now what are we going to do with all the treasure?
It's okay, we'll give it all away.
What? Give it away?
Calm down. Well, half of it, there's still plenty to go round.
Jenny's right. There's lots of good things we can do.
Oh, and talking about good things, Jim and I plan to get married. Oh.
Now, just a second. Jennifer?
It's all right. The squire just wants to congratulate you. And just think, you can go round every Sunday, visit the grandchildren, and you can have as much spotty dick as you can eat, and with a great big cake at the wedding.
Well, if you put it like that.
Do you?
And I can take the pictures. Wait, I'll go get my camera.
You know what? I think we should really go, because we've got a wedding to plan for.
Exactly.
Is there anything else?
Yes.
Right. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Wedding.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something fun to do.
Once we're bad, but now we're good.
And think of others like we should.
We've had adventures beyond measure.
And came home safe to share our treasure.
We women were the one that won it.
us in the black spot. That's what done it.
And every step we took it with you.
And now it's time to say,
Thank you for showing it out of
ladies and gentlemen, it's not often you get a parrot this size having a conversation with you, but you could just give us a couple of minutes of your time. We've got some people we would like to thank. The Dean Tavern for sponsoring us and giving us rehearsal space. Kevin McCallion from McSigns, who does all our printing free of charge. Tina from Lipsticks, Lashes and Locks, who donates our hair and makeup services. David Deary from Deary Funeral Services, I think you're in tonight, David, for kindly sponsoring us and purchasing tickets to allow some local families to come. Simon Wooten, who has been taking photographs of the show to donate to us, and the staff and janitors from New Battle School. Branna Murphy, our choreographer. I know you'll find that hard to believe, but we did have a choreographer. Where am I? I've lost the place there. Yes, and all the lovely ladies who served refreshments, and Greta for our costume alterations, and all our volunteers who helped front of house and backstage. In particular, David and Scott, who helped here on the stage. Their help was invaluable in putting on the production. Group who have worked so hard, I can't tell you, over the past few months. Thanks for all the laughs and your friendships. It's a privilege to be part of this group. We've been very fortunate this year to have as our director Carmel Stoney, and Carmel is the drama teacher here at New Battle High School. We've learned so much from her, and she's had great patience and support, and would like her to come on stage now to accept a gift from the group. Carmel? Have been unprecedented. We've completely sold out both nights by the middle of September, and we had an extra performance which many of you won't know about, which just about killed us. At 9:30 yesterday morning, we entertained the whole of Mayfield Primary School. All 319 of them came down to see the show. And a safe journey home. Good night.